I'm performing at the When We Were Young festival in Vegas, and I have nothing to wear. If you don't know who I am the guest vocalist on the track A Work of Art by Ice Nine Kills. I've performed my part with them live twice, once in Arizona, once at the Silver Scream Con just outside of Boston. And at both of those shows, I wore the same thing, which is something I DIY'd. Those shows were pretty close together, and I was traveling a lot in between. I didn't have time or mental space to plan a second outfit, so I worked hard on that outfit. I wore it twice, but I want to challenge myself a little bit more for the When We Were Young festival. In addition to the Saturday and Sunday dates of the festival, Ice Nine Kills is also playing on Friday night, and I'm trying to DIY 3 outfits out of thrifted materials. I'm not trying to go too crazy with it. I'm trying to give myself pretty beginner projects since it is 3 outfits and I have 5 days. I'm always doing this to myself. I also want the outfits to be comfortable because it's literally like a 30-second feature on stage. I'm not gonna change my outfit for that. Just gonna wear what I'm wearing for the day. So it's sort of a dual purpose outfit I'm making. I'm making something that is cool for a performance and also cool to just hang out in and listen to music. So I dripped 3 designs on my iPad. These are very, very subject to change. Just trying to get my wheels turning when I head out to the thrift store. The first outfit is very Art the Clown inspired. I was thinking I could just thrift 2 regular t-shirts, one black, one white, and then kind of smash them together, similar to what Art the Clown wears. And then the jeans are a nod to the sunglasses that he wears in the costume shop in Terrifier 2. That's a pretty simple project. I would paint the flowers on, and yeah, sewing those shirts would be super easy. I just gotta thrift it all. The second outfit is very rough at the moment. I actually don't see myself purchasing a 2-piece set like this that matches and then adding the flames by drawing them on with paint. If I'm being honest, I think the way that this is gonna turn out is it's just the jacket that I customize and the rest of the outfit is just made out of thrifted materials. I could see this being a blazer. I could see it being a leather jacket, even a jean jacket, and then yeah, just some cute thrifted outfit underneath. I don't think I'm going to do the flames on the skirt. So again, pretty straightforward project. I just need to thrift the jacket and paint on it. The third one doesn't have a specific Terrifier reference and is also probably the most subject to change, especially the outfit underneath. I was just thinking something cute underneath. Those are rivets up on the shoulders. In actuality, I'm probably just gonna wear a dress that I already own under this. It's the harness that I'm thinking about making in this, and what this entails is a strappy harness with some buckles and silver loops holding it together. That's not gonna be thrifted. Those are all materials I'm going to get on Amazon. I really just need to find some sort of sheer or tulle skirt that I can then sew onto the harness. Let's head out to Goodwill and see what we can find.
Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been nothing seems to work on you. Yeah, you always make me feel like home. Yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone. Yeah, you're the reason I'm going out my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you.
I'm back from the thrift store, ready to show you my haul. I did pretty good. I would say I got 80 to 100% of the things that I need. The first step is going to be doing the DIY projects. And after that, just going into my regular closet and seeing if I can finish off the outfits that way. If not, at that point, I'll have a better idea of little pieces I need and I can go back to the thrift store. First, I want to show you the 2 things I bought that are not related to either one of these projects. I found this half sweater. It's kind of just sleeves, honestly. I have something like this in white. I've been looking for one in black, so I could not pass it up. And then this shirt, I don't think it fits me. I didn't even try it on, but it's kind of an expensive shirt. I think it's like a $450 shirt. And so I decided to buy it. I love when I find expensive things at Goodwill. I mean, this was $6. And now for the clothing I bought for each outfit. For the t-shirt jeans outfit, I bought 2 pairs of jeans. I really didn't want to find a pair of jeans with rips in it, and unfortunately, both of these have rips in them, but I still think I can make the vision work. I'm leaning more towards these pants, I think, because I envisioned it more with a light wash jean. I wish they were a little little baggier, but they fit me perfectly. And I found two shirts that are gonna work perfect. We have this black one and this white one that we are gonna stitch together. That's probably the first project that we are going to work on. And last, I panic bought this pillowcase. I liked the ruffle on it, and I thought I could use the ruffle to make a little clown choker for that outfit. For the next outfit, it actually did end up being a similar silhouette to what I drew, except what I drew felt more like a blazer set. This is a leather jacket and a cute little studded skirt situation. So this is just gonna be worn as is. I'll have to find a top for it. And then the jacket is where I'm gonna draw the flames. And last, this is where I'm still struggling with what I'm gonna do, but I found these pants that had this like petticoat fabric on top. It's so pretty, it's sheer. It's definitely the vision of what I was looking for that harness that I want to make. And I honestly think I'll have enough fabric to do what I wanna do with just one pant leg, which means I have a whole other pant leg and the lining to do something else with in the future, which is so fun. This is really pretty fabric. I feel like I could do something with it. And then I don't know if this is gonna be for this project, but I was really inspired by, oh, it's so pretty, the outfit that Ray Ami wore. She does the singing voice for Zoe in K-pop Demon Hunters. The outfit that she wore on Jimmy Fallon where they sang Golden was so cute. It had this little like caged skirt thing like on her hips. And then I found this shirt that had these cages on the shoulders. This shirt does not fit me at all, but I thought if I could release these shoulders, I can make them little hips like her outfit had. I don't know if I'm gonna use that for this. There's a possibility it could be added to this skirt. There's a possibility it could just like be its own thing, but I saw this shirt and I was like, this feels like fate. I need to buy it because that outfit was so cute. And that's it, that's the haul. I'm gonna take all of this, I'm gonna throw it in the wash. Well, not everything. I guess not the leather stuff, probably, right? This is brand new, so never been worn before. But the rest of it, I'm gonna wash it and then we will make the black and white shirt. Wow, these shirts are exactly the same size. And if this is 11, this is the same too. Oh my God, it is. That's so cool. I've got an update on the Art the Clown inspired t-shirt. We have done some deconstructing. First, we seam ripped off all of the sleeves, and then we cut the shirts both in half, accounting for seam allowance. So the half that I'm using, I cut just a little past half to give me more fabric. And we've pinned everything together, and now we need to sew it. Something interesting has happened. We'll see what happens once I actually sew it all together. In the back, the shirts line up perfectly, but in the front, the white shirt is just slightly longer. So I don't know how that happened. It's the next day and I have a couple updates for you. Number one is that I felt the shirt was too plain. I added some flair to it in the form of ruffles just on the black part. So we've got a ruffle on the sleeve, we have a half collar and then a half trim on the bottom. I think it looks pretty cute. I'll try it on in a little while for y'all to see, but the other update that I have is that I'm actually only performing 2 of the shows with Ice Nine Kills, which is kind of great. Number one, because it takes a lot of stress out of me on Sunday. I'm just gonna go to the festival, I'm gonna enjoy myself, and I'm not gonna have to worry about performing. Oh my God, also that means that Saturday night after I perform, I don't have to worry about performing. Originally, I was planning on just going home after the Ice Nine Kill set and getting ready for the next day, but now I can stay and scream my head off at all the other bands I want to see. And it's also been so long that I've seen an Ice Nine Kill set and just like enjoyed it without the worry of performing with them. So then Sunday, I'm excited to just like go to the festival, enjoy them. And then it also takes stress out of me because now I only need to make 2 outfits. And I think the plan is going to be to wear this first outfit I'm making now to the first show on Friday. And then the jacket I will wear at the festival. That's actually the next update. I decided against the leather jacket. So it sucks that I bought it. It is from Express, so I think there is a chance I should be able to sell it and at least make my money back. I think I paid $14.99 for it. Maybe I can sell it for $20. Instead, I'm going to use this jean jacket that I already own. I'm obviously going to jazz it up a little bit. It's so funny. This is actually from Limited Too, which is so hilarious because I was never allowed to shop there as a kid because it was so expensive. But I got this at the thrift store. I have this plan with it where I'm going to cut the front out of it. If you remember that half black sweater that I showed you at the beginning of the video that I bought just for fun, I'm gonna do something like that. So it's gonna be like short in the front, probably held together with rivets and safety pins, but I'm going to keep it long in the back so I can still have the flames. I also started the pants for the first outfit, and I'm glad I had the foresight to start with the flower I was doing on the back because I don't love how it turned out. I feel like I could do a better job, but it's fine. This one's on the back. I'll do a better job for the ones on the front. I'm just waiting for this to dry and then I will continue with the ones on the front. And I think there's gonna be 6 total on the front. So I hope I have enough yellow paint. I probably need to get some more anyway for the jacket because those flames are definitely gonna have some yellow in them. The plan is to finish this tonight though, so gonna let it dry and then keep working on it. But while I'm still here, let me try on the shirt so you can see what it looks like. I think it's really cute. I think the ruffles really jazz it up a little bit. Originally, my thought process was doing a choker, and then I came up with this. In a perfect world, I would take this sleeve off and instead just add a ruffle here, but I unfortunately don't have enough of the trim left. It's okay though, it's fine. I think it's very cute, and I think especially when I put on makeup, when I do my hair, it will really just complete it. I'm thinking of doing like 2 little space bun ponytails on the side, and I'm excited to perform in this. Actually, hello, I'm back. Ignore my hair, I put it up because I noticed the green dye was transferring onto the back of the shirt. Gonna just have to like wash it a little bit in the sink, but I took the little piece of trim I had left and just like put it on here to see what it would look like. It doesn't go all the way down, but it goes pretty far. It would just be like the armpit part that doesn't have the trim. And I'm looking at this and I'm like, that's really cute. So I am going to take off the white sleeve and add this trim. It's the next day. I'm not exactly sure where I left off. So for starters, I tested out this little hairstyle. I think it's really cute. The only problem is I only have these thick hair ties. I'm gonna get some skinnier ones tomorrow, which I think will make this look even cuter. So this is what I'm gonna do for the first day. And the first outfit is completely finished. The last thing that I did was take off the white sleeve, add a white ruffle instead, and then I also added a black ribbon necklace situation. I really wasn't sure what jewelry to wear with it, so I wanted to do something whimsical, clown-like. And as a bonus, it kind of like disguises the white side a little bit. I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the material of the white shirt. If I had more time, I would probably undo it and add a different white shirt, but I do not have the time. We're just gonna go with it. That's the hand that I hold the microphone with. So the black side is going to be more visible, and that's the side that I like more. I do like how the ruffle sleeve came out on the white side though. That's very cute. Then once I finished the shirt, I added the dandelions onto the pants. The ones on the front came out a lot better, but I was really struggling with the paint. I didn't have a lot and I wanted to have enough to finish the project. I absolutely didn't. I was able to get a good first coat on everything, but I did have to go back over the yellow and the whites, and you can see the massive difference between the 1 coat and the 2 coats. It's just way more vibrant and noticeable, and that was really important. Now it's time to move on to making the flame jacket for the second performance. The first step is going to be cutting out the front portion. We're gonna keep it long in the back, short in the front. Then I'm going to add 2 grommets and safety pins to secure it in the front. And once it is all cut, we can get to painting, which is probably going to take me a while. I'm going to do as much as I can tonight and will likely do some finishing touches tomorrow. The progress right now is looking very cute. I also ended up adding some grommets to the pockets here and then also to the bottom of the sleeve. There were buttons there that said limited to, and I just didn't want this jacket to be from limited to anymore. And now that we're here, it's time to paint.
Drowning in feels just like an ocean. Negativity is getting closer. Hard to keep the heat when it gets colder. You know, sometimes everything just gets hard. Sometimes everything just gets harder. Think about the stuff we play. How I'd rather do that instead. I keep screaming out loud from the top of my lungs, baby. Ooh, think about the stuff we play. How I'd rather do that instead. I keep screaming out loud from the top of my lungs, baby.
I've been working on the jacket for a while and it looks very cool so far. I wasn't totally confident for a while there. I'm delirious right now. I need to stop leaving things to the last minute, but will I? No. Yeah, the jacket looks cool so far. I was questioning my decisions halfway through, but now that I have the first coat of paint down, I am a lot more confident. I think it's gonna look cool, but it is hanging up to dry right now, which is why I'm not showing it to you. I will show it to you tomorrow, right before I add the finishing touches. I definitely need to add one more layer of paint over top to just make it a little bit brighter and pop a bit more. They were also really hard to paint. I didn't think about the fact that since I was painting back and front, I needed to like wait for the back to dry before I could do the front. And then also because I'm doing sleeves, I could lay it flat and like paint on it, but I really had to get those edges and make them look like they weren't too creased. So I ended up putting my arm through it and painting through that so it stayed rounded. And then even after I hung it up to dry, I was like painting it more, like sticking my arm up the sleeve and painting it. And I still don't know what I'm gonna wear underneath it. So that is a problem for another day. Tomorrow. Oh, by the way, the show is tomorrow. The first show. The one I already have the outfit completely finished for. We are time crunching right now. I'm going to sleep right now though, so see you in the morning. Good morning, it's the next day, and here is the progress on the jacket so far. So we've got flames on the sleeves, on the back. I still don't know what outfit I'm going to wear with it. This is just an idea, though I'm probably not gonna wear this shirt. The reason I wanted to wear this shirt was because it had this like cute top, but you can't even see it with the jacket on, so not really worth it. But this skirt is super cute. So now today, the mission is to give these flames a second coat. Also, something hopefully not too noticeable is that the flames on this sleeve go up a little higher than the flames on this sleeve. So I'm gonna work as much as I can to like lift these flames up a little bit higher. There's really not gonna be much that I can do. And like when I'm moving around and like singing and stuff, I don't think it will be noticeable. Okay, I'm in the outfit again. I'll step back so you can see the pants as well. We're ready to go to the show. My sister is right on the other side over there. Are you filming? She's, I was putting out the mic for her to say hello and she's literally filming me on her phone so she can show everyone how embarrassing I am. She's gonna send it to the cousins, she said. Anyway, earlier today I went over to the Palms, which is where the show is going to be, the first show for tonight, the side show. And then I take a big dramatic pause because I forget what I have to say next and I cut it all out in post. Behind the scenes for all you guys, showing my sister how the sausage gets made. You've never heard that term before? How the sausage gets made? Where was I? I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, I went to the Palms earlier for the sound check. Went well. So we're getting ready to go. We're gonna go pick up Kelly. The next clip will probably be me on stage performing. Did you get what you wanted? Just kidding, it is fully 5 days later. I thought about it and I realized if I put the performance videos in this video, I might get demonetized. But if you wanna watch the performances, I will link those up in the cards. I have them on my shorts channel. Both performances went great, insane experience, especially Saturday when we were young. I was very conscious and in the moment, and I took the time to like look as far back out into the crowd as I could. And that crowd, it went far back. And I've never performed for a crowd that big. So crazy and so grateful to have had that experience. And the outfits looked so good. The first one especially, I would say I got a ton of comments on. There was even someone after the show because I exited the concert just like through the main entrance. So people saw me, they stopped and wanted to chat, take pictures and stuff. And someone I met said that they watched my YouTube channel and asked if what I was wearing was an upcycle. And I said, it absolutely is. And there will be videos coming explaining how I made it. And the photos that were taken, these were taken by Alexander Bemis. The flowers are like glowing. They look so good and I look adorable. So success on outfit number 1. Outfit number 2, also a success. I did wear it throughout the festival all day. The one complaint I would have would be the skirt that I wore, which was that pleather skirt that I showed y'all at the beginning. I ended up putting a pair of compression shorts underneath because the pleather was quite sweaty. But the jacket, which I'm holding right now, was so nice to have. It was very hot out, but I get nervous about sunburns, so like throughout the day, I just had it like draped over my shoulders, and then when I do the performance, I put it on. And the jacket came out so good. It looked so cute on stage as well. And that performance was absolutely unforgettable. And then the outfit I wore on the 3rd day was just these pants I'm wearing right now that I also thrifted in this video, and a shirt that I've had for a while. Didn't end up making that harness. That will be a project for another time. Ooh, as well as that cage shirt that I bought that I want to like recreate that little outfit that Rayami wore. Those will be future projects for sure. So thank you for coming along for this video with me. I hope you enjoyed seeing the process of how I made my performance outfits. I love getting to make outfits that I can wear on stage. It really ties together everything I'm doing here. So if you enjoy this content, behind the scenes actor content, upcycling content, thrifting content, cosplay content, hit the subscribe button, comment your thoughts down below, which helps me to reach more people. And I'll see you soon for a new video. Peace out.
Let it go. 얼어붙어 like whoa. 띵하고 어지러워. I see. 한여름에도 난 겨울. Yeah, go blood. Yeah, 너와 있을 때 I swear. 제가 먼저 zero 폭설한 그 chill day.